in the end. I want you to put your hands together. Give a nice warm welcome for your next comedian, Larry George.
Oh, we're having a fucking good time, ain't we? Right? I'm having a good time. I don't know if you can tell by looking at me, but I've been growing my goatee out for a little while. Right? I started growing it out 1 year to the day after the last time I got laid. That's a sad story, ain't it? Yeah. No, I grew it out just because I was tired of being judged strictly for the throat tattoo. Yeah, it says trust Jesus. Now don't think too highly of me, that was a prison decision. You learn interesting things in prison, like it's only gay if you push back. Wait a minute, picture that one. I'm not gay, by the way. But, everybody wanted to be my best friend when they found out I had false teeth. Took me a minute to figure that one out. Right? No, I'm 40 and a half. I have been divorced for almost 16 years. Happily for almost 6. See, about 6 years ago, her second ex-husband, he called me up. He says, man, you're never gonna believe what this bitch did. Fucking try me. Oh, she's been cheating on me. She's gonna leave me. Oh, you do realize I've waited 10 years for this fucking I told you so. So now I would say he's one of my best weed dealers. But you'd think that a guy that took your wife and kids and knocked $5 off an eighth every now and then. I'm not as high as I look, by the way. I'm a lot higher. Right? No, I look high all the time because I had reconstructive surgery. It was a good life lesson. The life lesson was 37 is too old for a fucking house party with a bunch of 21 and 22-year-olds. And don't beat them at beer pong just because you grew up watching Bozo the Clown and practicing for the grand prize game. Little fuckers didn't know what hit them. They kicked me off the table after 3 games. Right? Well, I can only go downhill from here, right? Should have ended on that shit. No, when I decided to grow out my goatee and my hair, yeah, that nice long hair. See, I'm so white it's growing out in my head, growing out in my hair. And, when I decided to grow it out, I was like, what can expedite that? I was like, I got some of that mane and tail shampoo and conditioner. Anybody heard of that? It's just me and every woman I've ever dated. But no, I noticed after about 6 to 8 weeks of using it, it's a little tough to hair, about 8 inches long, right on top of crack my ass. I was like, whoa, nay. Oh. She liked that one. No, I have Crohn's disease. That's a shitty disease. Pun intended, yeah. There are side effects to some of the medications, like sometimes I get real bad tremors. It's not from nerves, I'm relaxed as shit. I get real bad tremors, and I thought, well, if it gets any worse, I'm going to challenge Michael J. Fox to a game operation. I think I can take him. That might be a long game, though. Loser buys the beer. No, I don't drink. Ever since that night with the whole face thing. I was sitting there and they set down a bag of lemon drop Jello shots next to me, and I looked at it like it was 3:30 a.m. and there's a drunk Miley Cyrus sitting there. That's a bad idea, but we'll fucking do it anyway. That one was for me. So when I was 17, they cut out part of my bowels, and it took me until I was 40 to realize that all these years I've been walking around with a semicolon. My doctors like that joke. I have a 19-year-old daughter, and when my ex-wife, when she was pregnant, I read all the books, What to Expect When You're Expecting, and all that crap, because I'm a nerd. And they said, play music for the baby in the womb. And I think I might have played a little too much Led Zeppelin for my daughter, because when she came out, the doctor, he turned her over, he cleaned out her mouth, he smacked her on the ass, and she went, ah! That one's for me. I like that. I'm just doing karaoke. It was fun. No, my daughter's 19 now. She's a freshman at IUPUI. She was a 4-year honor student, 4-year marching band. She had 17 scholarships. Her whole first year was paid for. No, you know, it just goes to show you can't drop them once. I try to prove she got those brains for me by writing physics jokes, but the fucking punchline's always theoretical. That's a nerd joke. I like that joke. My eyes leaking bad tonight. I can't see anything. Oh, I look around. I see a lot of good-looking people. I love seeing good-looking people when I go out because I'm always worried I'll be the only one. No, but Ray was on tonight. See, you know, he announced me as Larry George. You see, Ray Hensley. My last name is Hensley, so I thought, well, who the fuck would use that as a stage name? Then I met Ray. I spent a lot of time in Riley Hospital when I was a teenager, and laughter always made me feel better. And I said, you know, one of these days I'm going to grow up and I'm going to tell jokes. I'm going to make people laugh and make them feel better and give them that feeling I got. And now I continue doing it because I'm so addicted to the laughter and the applause. I just got to thank y'all tonight for not feeding that addiction too bad. I'm Larry George.